Good evening, Staley Nation, and welcome inside the Falcon Fieldhouse, live from Staley High School. Tonight we have a very good matchup on tap for you between your Falcons and the Liberty North Eagles. My name is Jake Ballou, and alongside me tonight to call this game is a very special guest, Gracie Neff. The Falcons are 7-3 coming into this matchup against the 2-4 Liberty North Eagles, as your Falcons win the opening tip-off. Gracie, what are some keys to this game for the Falcons?
I think the Falcons will need to work the ball inside and get it to their big playmaker, Byron Alexander. By getting him the ball tonight, this will allow the whole court to open up and scoring for the rest of the team.
Absolutely, I agree. That has to be their number one priority, especially coming off that loss to Liberty on Tuesday. And speaking of, how do the Falcons rebound after that tough loss to the Blue Jays Tuesday night?
I honestly just think that they need to slow it down and go back to the fundamentals. I feel like they let themselves get away from the basics in the Liberty game, so it's going to be key for them to just focus on working on the fundamentals and running the offense and making no turnovers.
So how about defensively for the Falcons? How do they avoid a repeat of a defensive breakdown like we saw on Tuesday night?
Well, the Falcons just need to get out and pressure the Eagles and play their brand of basketball. No fouls if possible. They let Liberty dictate what they were doing on both sides of the ball in the second half, and that's when the game fell apart for them. So they just need to play their brand of defense and don't allow the Eagles to dictate the game on either end of the floor.
As Jamal Davis getting away with that ball on the fast break on the last play. That game on Tuesday had the making of a really great game in the first half, and the Blue Jays just came out of halftime and caught the Falcons sleeping. It was a very unfortunate series of events for the Falcons. The Falcons are led offensively by Byron Alexander, who averages 16 points per game. When you look at the Falcons on paper, as an opposing team, you have to circle Byron's name in big red marker. He leads the team in basically every stat possible. And like you mentioned earlier, Gracie, the key for the Falcons is going to getting their star player the basketball and playing through him to get the Falcons open looks elsewhere on the court.
Yeah, Byron is just one of those players that needs to be accounted for at all times from the opposing team, or else they'll get ran out of the gym by these Falcons. Of course, the Falcons aren't just a one-man show. They have plenty of playmakers on the court, and you can't look past freshman Kyan Evans and freshman Caden Fish. Kyan is the Falcons' starting point guard and is averaging almost 9 points per game so far this season. And Caden not far behind with 6.1 points per game. Those two have a big role on this team for the Falcons, and it really shows on the court. By both of them being in the game in very crucial situations, it really shows the faith that Coach Neff has in his young players.
You can't forget about this amazing senior class that this Falcon team has behind DJ Patia and Caillou Gazu, and of course Byron.
Of course, those three are a big help, and who these young players look to in key situations. Really, these Falcons have one of the most well-rounded teams here in Kansas City, and it'll be interesting to see what they do.
Great insight there by Gracie Neff, the senior point guard for your Lady Falcons. As the Falcons convert a three ball there by number 5, Kendrick Stone. As you can tell, the Falcons have all the tools in the shed to dominate on the court tonight, and now it's time to see how your Falcons rebound after Tuesday night's loss.
Of course. The starting five for tonight were freshman Kyan Evans at number 0, the guard number 5, junior Kendrick Stone, at forward senior number 1, DJ Patia, at forward the senior number 11, Byron Alexander, and at center the junior number 22, Jamal Davis.
Staley is in the home whites, and Liberty North is in their away navy blues, as that last possession for the Falcons going off Jamal Davis's hands and out of bounds for Staley's first turnover of the game. As Liberty North going to pull up for the three. He's going to shoot it. It's good.
The Falcons are really going to have to put the pressure on tonight.
Absolutely. As Kyan passes that ball over to Byron and looks inside for Kendrick, and Kendrick gets the score. 5 points for Kendrick Stone now.
Looks like they've switched it up a little bit on defense, and they have Kendrick guarding the ball. That's number 3, Jalen Perry.
Kyan gets a steal there. Back down the court we go. Kyan passes the ball over to Kendrick. And Kendrick off to DJ Patia in the corner. DJ back to Kendrick. Kendrick going to pop it for 3. Off the top of the backboard. Rebounded by number 4 of the Liberty North Eagles. And we'll switch possessions here again. Byron Alexander guarding the ball, number 35 for the Eagles. Kendrick with great pressure on the ball here. Going to look to the corner. Going to take it in. But it's going to be short. And they're going to say he's out of bounds on the baseline. And inbounds play to number 35. Back up to the top, number 15. Liberty North's going to pop the 3. No good. And Jamal Davis with the rebound. Byron going to pop it for 3. Just short off the front of the rim. Liberty North comes back down the court. And they're going to call a blocking foul on the freshman point guard of the Falcons, Kyan Evans. I thought he got set there. What do you think, Gracie?
I think he was pretty set. I think they definitely should have called that charge, and we'll see if they call it both ways.
Shooting 2 for the Liberty North Eagles, number 1, Davis Rockers.
Got 3 new subs coming in. That's a little different for the Falcons.
Caden Fish checks into the game. Asa as well. I don't know who else checked.
30-second timeout.
That makes sense.
30-second timeout.
Well, during this timeout, what have we seen so far from the Falcons tonight?
I think we're definitely not seeing enough pressure on the ball. These boys are going to have to get up and guard if they want to win this game tonight.
And I think Liberty North is doing a great job of they're not letting the intimidation factor that this Falcons team brings to the court affect them so far, as they are up 7-5.
Most definitely. The Eagles are definitely coming out with a lot of patience and slowing the ball down and getting their right shots.
As number 2, Kuyu, number 10, Asa, and number 4, Caden Fish check into the game for the Falcons. Staley's student section getting involved here on this free throw. His free throw is good to make it 8-5 Eagles. Kyan going to pass it off to Byron. Byron going to flip it over to Kuyu. Caden Fish up top. Going to look back over to his point guard. Going to pass it over to the corner to Byron. Kyan for 3. It's good. 3 ball. Kyan Evans.
Their ball movement is just going to make it work tonight, Jake.
Absolutely. Falcons are one of the best three-point shooting teams. And Byron Alexander goes up and gets that rebound there.
Looking ahead to Kuyu Gazo, who takes it in and gets a nice foul.
Way to draw the foul there by that senior point guard. Team's 4. Oh. First free throw, no good for Kuyu. And he converts the second one.
Good defense by Kuyu off of that free throw. He tips the ball out of bounds, and it's Liberty's ball again.
Liberty North looking to get the ball in. Falcons with early pressure, trying to create turnovers. As
they're going to throw a trap on 3 right here. Kicks it over to a wide open player.
Number 3, he's going to end up short. Gonna flip it over to Kuyu in the corner. Back out to Kyan up top for three. Oh, just missed another three there. As the Eagles rebound and bring it right back up the court. Pass out number 4. 35 at the top of the key. Number 15 in the corner. He's going to hand it off to number 3 again. Right back to number 15. Ooh, taken right there by number 10. Oh, bad pass there by the Falcons. Looking for a score off the turnover, intercepted by the Eagles. The Eagles looking to set up an offense here. Falcons applying that early pressure on defense. Eagles going to pop the three. This is going to be short again. Byron Alexander with another defensive rebound. And Kyan takes it in, and they call a charge. I'm not sure about that one. How do you feel about that one?
I felt like Kyan did the same thing on the other side.
So far, some fouls for the Falcons not going their way as Kyan picks up his second foul only in the first quarter. Going to be something to watch as this game so far is the making of a close one.
These Falcons are really not going to take the pressure off. They have all 5 players in the front court.
Absolutely.
Oh, they're going to trap this.
Kendrick with the pressure. Liberty North able to regain possession.
DJ Patia headed to trap. Kuyu Gaza takes his. Caden Fish takes Kuyu's.
Loose ball grabbed by number 10, Asa Bridges. And down the
Kuyu
court.
in the corner.
Oh! And a travel on Kuyu. Another turnover for the Falcons.
The Falcons seem to be in a little bit of a hurry tonight, where the Liberty North Eagles seem to be having a lot of patience.
Absolutely, as number 11, Byron Alexander, checks back into the game for the Falcons. Again, Falcons bringing the pressure in the backcourt. And then looking for the trap again. Into the corner. Short and rebounded by
rebound by Byron Alexander. Brings it up the court. Gets fouled. They're going to take it out of bounds on the baseline.
It's one of the things that Byron brings to the table is being able to go get south and just take it to the baseline, draw fouls. And Falcons inbound the ball to DJ. Gets it out to Byron and out to Kendrick. Asa up top. Kendrick looking patience here with as the first quarter winds down. 30 seconds left here. Falcons are up 9-8 against this Liberty North Eagles team. Falcons being patient here, looking for the last shot as Byron brings home the dunk. That really struck a spark into this Staley crowd.
He's really going to pressure this ball this next 10 seconds, too.
Absolutely.
He brought the score to 11-8. And that's the end of the quarter.
And at the end of the first quarter, the Falcons lead 11-8.
in the second half, we are going to see a different starting lineup for the Falcons.
Liberty looking in inbound the ball. Falcons come out with that pressure again. Liberty North looking to set up the offense here. And a little floater is good for the Eagles. Perry on the last bucket for the Eagles.
Jalen Perry is going to attack this ball all night if we do not get him stopped with some pressure.
As he does have 8 of their 10
Pass
points right
inside
now.
to Byron Alexander and another easy layup. Nice assist by Caden Fish.
4 points now for Byron.
Steal by Byron Alexander. He's looking up the floor. He's taken number 11 one-on-one.
Kendrick Stone looking to set up the offense here. Going to pass it out to DJ.
Asa
On
Bridges at the top.
Kendrick on the wing here. Going to get a screen from Byron. Look inside to Caden. And pass it back out to Kendrick up top. Going to get a screen there from Caden. Going to be a quick pass inside from Kendrick. And Caden no good on the layup, but does draw the foul. He will shoot 2.
Even though Caden Fish is a lot younger than a lot of other people on the court tonight, he is definitely a presence on the court, and you know he is there. You definitely have to be aware of where he's at on the court at all times.
Absolutely, he does make an impact for this Falcons team. As Byron Alexander comes down with the rebound on that missed free throw.
Kendrick Stone drives and gets the bucket.
Kendrick leading the scoring for the Falcons here with 7 points. And Perry up top here for the Eagles. He's going to take
it another easy lane to the basket.
10 points now for Perry. Byron going to flip it off to DJ.
Asa Bridges with a lane and Caden Fish with a putback. Steal by Kendrick Stone. He's one-on-one with Jalen Perry.
Oh.
Misses a layup. Byron Alexander gets the rebound and puts it back up for 2. Timeout called by the Liberty North Eagles. It's going to be a 30-second.
And the Falcons starting to get some offense scoring off these turnovers. Is that going to be what's going to be working for the Falcons for the rest of the game?
Most definitely. I think if they keep looking up the floor like they are, Kendrick Stone and Byron Alexander, they are totally on the same brainwave, and I think they're playing great together tonight.
As Byron and Kendrick are leading the way for the Falcons. Kendrick 7 points now. Byron up to a classy 6 points. As your Falcons are up 20-12 here, 5:39 left in the second quarter. Thank you. Nice crowd here tonight at the Falcon Fieldhouse. Weather not looking so great outside, but not deterring these Falcon fans away from seeing a great game as the Eagles get it inbound and back out to the court. Up top to Braden. Get it off to the Liberty
Nice
North.
hedge by Jamal Davis. Oh, they're going to call a foul on it. Looks like these Falcons are still trying to get a trap up top.
Absolutely, and looks like some of these calls are a little bit questionable earlier in this game, going not the way the Falcons want to.
They're calling it real tight tonight. I feel like the Falcons are such an aggressive team that it hurts them sometimes. Trap on Jalen Perry, Byron Alexander, and Jalen in a jump ball. It's going to be headed the other way.
Is that something you experience on a night-to-night basis, playing in every game every night or every other night? You got different referees, and they each call it a different way. How do you deal with that?
Most definitely. I think that it is really hard for teams to adapt in the beginning of the game. You don't really see a team's full potential in the game until about the second half. So we'll really be able to tell how these Falcons and these Eagles are going to adapt to the referees this game by the third quarter.
Kendrick Stone going to take the drive, and he's going to score another bucket, give him 9 points on the night so far. Leading scorer for the Falcons.
Kendrick Stone is feeling it tonight. It is his 17th birthday today, and he seems excited.
Shout out to Kendrick. Big 17.
KU Gazo on Jalen Perry again.
Another miss there by the Eagles. Spin inside by the Eagles. And pass back out. And Perry for three. He's going to be short, rebounded by Byron Alexander.
That ball movement by the Falcons is just great tonight.
Absolutely. They're looking tremendously better than that game against Liberty.
For sure.
Everybody has their off nights, just not their night.
Most definitely. Tonight, they're getting it back.
Kendrick with the moves inside, draws the foul. He'll shoot two. And you really saw Kendrick struggle in that Liberty game, and it looks like he's come out here with bad intentions to just get his scoring back on track.
Most definitely.
As Kendrick Stone no good on that first free throw. DJ Patia checks in again for the Falcons. And his second one good. Give him 10 points on the night. Eagles bringing the ball up the floor. Desperately looking for a basket here. He able to get by. No good, though. Rebounded by Byron. Back up the floor to Kendrick. And he'll pull it out and set up the offense here for the Falcons. KU pass out to Byron. DJ looking inside. Ooh, out of bounds. I believe the Falcons will retain possession. KU to inbound the ball. He gives it to Kendrick. Kendrick out to the wing. Inside to Byron, who takes it inside for the easy layup. And Kendrick and Byron looking to be on the same page tonight. A combined 18 points so far for the Falcons. Liberty North looking to an answer for this Falcons defense. And Byron's got him in the corner. Pressure on the baseline, and they're going to call a foul.
Byron Alexander seems to run into foul trouble a lot in these tight games, so we'll see how he overcomes that tonight with the close calls by the referees tonight.
KU up top. And inside by the Eagles, no good. Rebounded by number 15, and Byron with the steal there.
He's taking on three of the North players and gets it stolen by Jalen Perry.
Years, Charlie Gomez has a true passion for serving others and putting his clients first. He will go above and beyond with customized step-by-step experience to help put you and your family in a home today. Contact Charlie Gomez Real Estate at charliegomez@kw.com or 816-977-1318. We'd like to thank our N2 Sports sponsor from Insurance Express for their support of North Kansas City schools and activities. Contact Rusty for a free quote today and let Insurance Express find the best insurance policy for you. 816-437-8111.
Canning Orthodontics is dedicated to serving the community with more than just amazing smiles. They want to treat their patients to an amazing customer service experience, all while building real, lasting relationships. Speed is key at Kansas City Credit Union. Visit us at 7245 North Oak Traffic Way. Kaifer USA, going beyond the surface for North Kansas City schools. An industry leader in the supply and installation of sports-related products, Kaifer USA has one mission: bring the best quality athletic products to the world. At Staley High School, we are excited to have Kaifer USA help our schools, families, athletes, communities, and the district. Go beyond the surface. For more information, visit KaiferUSA.com. Come to Zaxby's and try our chicken fingers, wings, sandwiches, salads, and more. Visit Zaxby's.com for a full menu and to order online.
Feeling creative? Let Squid Prints get your ink on. For quality design and screen printing, dive into our location at 7807 North Oak Traffic Way. Sharp Masonry has provided world-class brick and stone construction and repair to the Kansas City area and surrounding areas for over 6 decades. Contact us at sharpmasonry1@gmail.com for further questions. Hey fans, the N2 Sports program is excited to offer local community businesses the opportunity to have advertising at all 4 high schools throughout games, broadcasts, and social media. This program is student-driven with 100% of the proceeds directed back at the schools. If you would like to be a part of this new venue with N2 Sports, please contact your building athletic director.
Test, test, 1, 2, 3.
Oops. How far away is Blue Valley North?
3 minutes. Easy.
That's awesome. We play at 6. You guys play at 6. On a Tuesday?
That tournament is always so hard.
I probably will not be in attendance at that one. I'll be sick that day.
Definitely.
I have baseball, so I can't go anyway.
You used to work at Quick Trip too?
I've been straight up telling Dave Wilson that I can't do anything baseball related right now because doing girls basketball. He looked at me and goes, "Jake, are you serious?" I go, "Yeah." Yep. Nope, it's not a joke.
Okay, folks, we have 16 minutes. 12 points separate these two powerhouses. I've got a question. Eagle fans, are you ready for a second half?
Boo.
Fans, are you ready?
Let's get it started in here.
That was boring. Look at Koa. Idiot. It's funny. Are we like back on or something? It's awesome. Welcome back, Falcon fans, for the second half of basketball between the Staley Falcons and the Liberty North Eagles. As the Eagles get the first possession of this second half, looking to have a better second half than they did the first half, as the Falcons, kind of just dominated all over the court. And the Falcons look to continue their dominance, as Perry with the ball on the wing here, looking to get something going. He's going to take the ball and drive on Kendrick Stone, and inside for the easy layup. Kyan going to pass the ball to number 11, Byron Alexander. Alexander to Kendrick. Kendrick to Jamal. Davis going to get that ball to Kyan. Kyan's going to drive. He's going to kick it to the corner and to DJ. And back to the wing to Kendrick. Falcons moving the ball around, looking for an easy bucket and just wear this Liberty North defense
down a little bit to start the second half. Kendrick going to pull the three. He's going to be no good. Rebounded by number 3, Perry. And looking inside, that pass is stolen by number 11, Byron Alexander. And up the court to Kyan. He's going to take it in for the easy layup.
Kyan makes it look so effortless sometimes.
Easy layup. Right around the defender. Took it to the bucket. And Liberty North back on offense here. And he stepped out of bounds.
Kendrick Stone guarding Jalen Perry is so tight, makes me nervous sometimes due to the fact that Kendrick is definitely foul prone and could for sure have to come out of the game again for the Falcons.
Absolutely. As Kyan brings the ball up the court here for the Falcons. And Byron going to look inside to Jamal. But tipped out of bounds by the Eagles, and Staley will retain possession. What are the keys for the Falcons to keep this dominating performance the way it's going?
They need to keep their patience, and they have to be ready for anything that the Eagles bring for them tonight.
And what a move there by Byron Alexander to tie
He's a
him.
very consistent player, and he's not going to stop his drive all game.
And Jamal Davis with the rebound. Going to pass it to Byron. Byron going to take it all the way. He pulls up. And missed it. Good transition there for the Falcons, just unable to come up with a bucket. And the Falcons student section getting a little bit more involved here in this second half. And Perry looking to drive on Byron.
Charge
And
by Jamal Davis. That was a huge play for the Falcons right there.
good play there by Jamal Davis. Step in there and take the charge. Kyan patiently bringing the ball up the court for the Falcons. Kendrick Stone. And Kyan going to pass it out to Kendrick up top. Jamal Davis going to set the screen there for Kendrick. Kyan going to pass it to the corner and Byron. And he's going to kick it out to the corner for DJ. His three is off the mark and no good. Another empty possession for the Falcons. Eagles able to get it across the court and now to Nick Jalen Perry, and his three is good. As the leading scorer for the Eagles with another three ball. And a foul on the Eagles forces a turnover. Kendrick able to inbound that ball there. DJ back out to Kyan Evans up top. Going to get over to Byron. Byron's going to go set a pick there for Kyan, and Kyan's going to pass it out to DJ for three. And it's
And
good.
it's good.
Ooh. Well, DJ was 0 for 3 from three-point land, and he doesn't miss them often. And he's back on the mark there with that last three-pointer as the Falcons force another Liberty North turnover.
Liberty North's going to get some subs in here to try to change this game around.
As Falcons lead by 14 with just about halfway here into this third quarter. And Kyan Evans looking to set up the offense. Out to Byron. And to Kendrick inside to Caden Fish, and good. 5 points now for the Fish. And inside, Liberty goes no good. Kyan Evans with the rebound. Out to Kendrick. Kendrick going to take it in, and no good on the layup. And they're going to call a foul, I believe. Yes, Kendrick's third foul.
Kendrick's got 2 left, and there's a lot of game left to play. Jalen Perry forces another foul on DJ Patia. He just really gets downhill and drives that ball well. He's kind of given the Falcons a fit tonight.
Absolutely, leading scorer for the Eagles.
Kuyugazo subs in for Kendrick Stone, and he is now going to guard Jalen Perry. Up the floor from Byron to Kyan. Kyan hits Kuyu in the corner. Kuyu for 3! Kuyugazo, after that 3, is going to put full court pressure on Jalen Perry, the point guard.
Falcons getting back to their full court pressure as number 2 pulls up for 3. No good. And out of bounds off Caden Fish. Number 10, Asa, checks into the game for DJ. Falcons up 40-21 here. 2:14 left in the third quarter. Eagles desperately need to figure this out on both sides of the court, or else they are going to be in trouble against this Falcons team. As that ball is kicked out to number 22 on the wing. And Liberty North, timeout.
I think what's so great about the Falcons this year is that they have such a deep bench. Right now, they don't even have 3 of their starters in the game. They've played about 9 players this whole game, and that's pretty deep.
And they're able to get consistency throughout the whole lineup, which is very key to have, especially with most of your starters playing most of the game. You're able to sub in and out and able to maintain that pressure. As the Falcons come out of this timeout. Student section cheering on. Number 10, Asa. The sophomore guard for the Falcons. And Liberty North for 3 again, off the mark. And out of bounds off the Eagles. Staley will regain possession. Staley student section getting into it with the Liberty North student section here, as the offense for the Falcons looking to get going here again.
Asa Bridges is going to hit Caden Fish inside, back out to Byron Alexander. He's going to take a lane, tipped away by number 15, Cade McKinnon.
Good play there by Byron. Unfortunately, the Eagles saw it coming.
As Byron's threat as a scorer, you really just have to crash on him.
As you saw that in the Liberty game.
Most definitely.
Put a lot of pressure on him, and it really disrupted his scoring ability.
For sure.
As Asa off the mark on that last 3 for the Falcons. Byron Alexander with another defensive rebound.
Kyan Evans is going to bring it up the court and hit Asa Bridges in the corner. 3 is no good. Number 2, Benny Kaplan, is bringing the ball up the court, and he is fouled by Kuyugazo.
Still student section desperately wanting Asa Bridges to get on the board here with a 3. As the Eagles will inbound the ball. Eagles looking to get something set up here on offensively. Into the corner to number 35. looking to drive, kicks it out, and stolen there by Kyan Evans.
Kyan Evans and Asa Bridges take on.
Caden Fish unable to, unable to get that ball down for the Falcons as the Eagles take it back up, and a foul committed by number 10, Asa Bridges, with the block. His first. And Eagles inbound the ball to number 1. Kuyu all over him up top. And inside with the floater, rebounded by Caden Fish.
With 15 seconds left, Kyan stops the ball at about half court, and they're going to set up one more play to get the last shot in the quarter. Hits Kuyu on the side. Swings it around, hits Asa at the top. Three is no good.
And Liberty North's last shot, no good. At the end of the third quarter, the Falcons lead 40-21.
At the end of the three, the Falcons lead 40-21. What are our thoughts coming into the fourth quarter?
They just seem to keep doing what they're doing. No issues, in my opinion. Did he really hear me say that? Is he sitting right
I don't know.
She needs to lose some weight.
And Falcons get the ball here to start the fourth quarter. Kendrick Stone inbound. Inbounds it to Byron. Byron going to flip it off to Kendrick. Kendrick into the corner to Kyan. Gets it to Caden and into the paint for two with the floater. Caden Fish now with 7 points on the night.
Falcons are going to keep this pressure up. It doesn't matter if they keep fouling, but they are not going to let Liberty North get any easy ones.
And Perry unable to convert on that one for the Eagles. TJ Patia with the defensive rebound for the Falcons.
Kyan Evan comes up the floor and dishes it off to Byron Alexander. Pass to Kendrick Stone. Caden Fish gives him a nice screen. Swings it back around to Byron Alexander. To the corner, DJ Patia. The three is good. That left corner is a spot tonight. Liberty North just can't seem to get any momentum going tonight.
And Liberty North for three, air ball. And the Staley student section taking that opportunity to have a little fun as Kyan Evans brings the ball up the court. Falcons patiently moving the ball on offense. Inside to Byron, back out to Kyan for three. It's good.
Getting that ball inside there to Byron Alexander just creates a very open floor for all the other players to play around him. They're going to go trap in this corner, leaving the opposite corner open for Jalen Perry to get a three off. It's no good. Up the floor, Kyan Evans goes again to Jamal Davis. He takes on a layup and misses it. Jalen Perry going back down the court.
Floater no good for the Eagles. And the second one is good.
Kyan Evans thrives off of these transition points every single game. He loves his assist ratio to turnovers. He is one of the best assist leaders in the Metro.
Kendrick Stone inbound the ball for the Falcons. Up top
to Byron Alexander, and a miss on the dunk.
What a great play draw up there by the Falcons. Almost getting the excitement in the building. Probably would have blew the top off this gym. Again, Falcons patiently looking to get a shot off here on offense. Inside to Byron Alexander.
Pass to Jamal Davis and a left-handed layup. It is easy for him in there tonight. Kyan Evans tips the ball away from Jalen Perry. Jalen regains possession.
Kendrick pressuring the ball up top for the Falcons.
Skip over to Kyan Evans.
No good. And
They're
a
going
little,
to say the Eagles were out of bounds.
a little bit of scramble for the ball there, like chaos. Chinese fire drill. Falcons moving the ball on offense. DJ for three, it's good.
He's feeling it now. DJ is in the zone.
As he's come back.
Most definitely. Had a rough start, but is definitely in his zone.
And number 35 for three for the Eagles, no good. Again, Byron Alexander with another defensive rebound.
They just cannot get one to go down tonight. DJ Patia takes a shot at another one. No good. Kyan Evans is going to take one from the right corner, and it is good.
As Kyan in the lead with points so far for the Falcons. And we're going to see a squad change here for the Falcons.
The Eagles definitely brought 4 new players in as well.
And
Kuyu Gaza with a steal. He's going to take 11 one-on-one and turns it over.
the Eagles have elected to the running clock here as the Falcons are up 23 with about 3:30 left in this last quarter. And some of the Falcons reserves able to get some playing time here as the starters for the Falcons have built up a healthy lead to give this opportunity.
Asa Bridges in the right corner, puts up a 3. It's no good.
Eagles for three. It's good. Michael Mosley on the bucket for the Eagles.
Senior Jay Adams is the point guard right now, and he's definitely a different face on the court. Inside to Jamal Davis, and an easy left-handed layup.
This looks like the Eagles are just trying to get out of here, as they are down by 30. Now the score is 32. Back up top to Kuyu, inside to Caden Fish.
With a minute and 30 left, the Falcons are just moving the ball around and looking for a really good shot.
That's exactly
Jay Adams, and it's good. That is Jay Adams' first point of the year.
Nice three ball there. And no good by the Eagles again. Asa
Bridges with a huge rebound.
Inside rebound.
.50 remaining, and Kuyu Gazo has the ball. Falcons are really going to spread this floor out for the rest of the game.
As this clock winds down in the final period of play, how did the Falcons come away with such a dominating victory tonight?
I think after that Liberty game, they just got their whole team camaraderie back, and they are definitely playing as one unit today.
A little bit of a gut check, if you will.
Most definitely. You can see that these Falcons are not ever going to go down without a fight, and they are going to definitely work their hardest to win every game the rest of the season.
As the Eagles able to convert that one, as time is going to expire here, and the Falcons take this one by a score of 61-28. I'm Jake Blue.
With history in
into sports.
Passion for serving others and putting his clients first. He will go above and beyond with customized step-by-step experience to help put you and your family in a home today. Contact Charlie Gomez Real Estate at charliegomez@kw.com or 816-977-1318. We'd like to thank our N2 Sports sponsor from Insurance Express for their support of North Kansas City schools and activities. Contact Rusty for a free quote today and let Insurance Express find the best insurance policy for you. 816-437-8111.
Canning Orthodontics is dedicated to serving the community with more than just amazing smiles. They want to treat their patients to an amazing customer service experience, all while building real, lasting relationships. Speed is key at Kansas City Credit Union. Visit us at 7245 North Oak Traffic Way. Kaifer USA, going beyond the surface for North Kansas City schools. An industry leader in the supply and installation of sports-related products, Kaifer USA has one mission: bring the best quality athletic products to the world. At Staley High School, we are excited to have Kaifer USA help our schools, families, athletes, communities, and the district. Go beyond the surface. For more information, visit KaiferUSA.com. Come to Zaxby's and try our chicken fingers, wings, sandwiches, salads, and more. Visit Zaxby's.com for a full menu and to order online.
Feeling creative? Let Squid Prints get your ink on. For quality design and screen printing, dive into our location at 7807 North Oak Traffic Way. Sharp Masonry has provided world-class brick and stone construction and repair to the Kansas City area and surrounding areas for over 6 decades. Contact us at sharpmasonry1@gmail.com for further questions. Hey fans, the N2 Sports program is excited to offer local community businesses the opportunity to have advertising at all 4 high schools throughout games, broadcasts, and social media. This program is student-driven with 100% of the proceeds directed back at the schools. If you would like to be a part of this new venue with N2 Sports, please contact your building athletic director.